You know it. We live in effect.
Muted. And what I'm going to do at this time is
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Damon Meadows.
Hold on, let me make sure this young man is ready. The champ.
The champ is in the building.
All right, so listen up, guys. We're going to have the champ himself.
Yes.
Damon
Meadows. Oh, the champ is in the building.
So I want to see right now if Mr. Damon Meadows has made it onto the call.
Yes, Mr. Robinson. I am in effect. I'm in the house. I literally just got out my car. I ran into my mother's house. I said, Mom, I got to do this call. I don't need you to question me. I need the building right, and I'm in effect. So I literally, let me see. Started my mom's living room, and I'm here. Just got out the car, literally. Can you hear me, Mr. Robinson?
Wow.
Oh, there we
Can
go.
hear you loud and clear.
Salute.
Listen, man, we in here. Well, what I would like for you to do, Chant, I'm telling you, man, it's just so outstanding, so much that you do here with the Nspire Network. One of the things I wanted you to share with the listening audience was, what can you say about being able to come home to your hometown, Philadelphia, and participate in the focus group? What can you say about the focus group?
Hey, man, the focus group we did yesterday was so phenomenal because, like I said, it was personal for me. You're talking about a city that I once corrupted. Now I got a chance to bring the awareness of, now we know the awareness campaign, that we have a solid solution, and I'm literally targeting the people that I once corrupted. No, sirree, buddy. I'm talking about, I was so honored to have the people accept me and embrace me and understand that I really turned my life around. So honestly, to be in South Philly, West Philly, North Philly, Southwest, is personal for me because I love my people. Now, it's not just saying it, it's also showing it, Mr. Robinson. Absolutely.
Well, guys, you're definitely hearing that is none other than the voice of the champ, Mr. Damon Meadows, here live here on the Vision Casting Call. You know, it's so many things I wanted you to share. We have people dialing in. I always check my social media when I'm on here live because I get different feeds. I mean, we got Shanette Beasley tuning in. So many people all throughout the country. And a couple things that people wanted to know, champ, because you already was able to experience those 90 million views. And for these nonprofits and other organizations, spiritual entities that are coming on board,
Yeah.
you know, how are you able to share this campaign on a daily basis?
Like I said, Mr. Robinson, honestly, I tell people, it goes back to what I said on a coffee shop call. They have selective dedication. Mr. Robinson, every morning I come out my house after thanking Allah for giving me another day of breath, of life. I'm focused on saving a life. I'm focused on sharing this vision of the Now We Know campaign. I'm focused on getting another woman or another man who have a woman in his life that he loves the opportunity to really be a maintainer, provider, and protector of his household. So honestly, I tell people, so what that we going through the bumps and bruises? I look at Oprah Winfrey. She smoked crack. She got molested. She been through all these issues. Guess what? She was determined and she became a billionaire. I look at,
Wow.
Just all honesty, look at, let's talk about, what's my man name that do all the Medeas and all that? What's his name? The guy to do Medea.
I'm sorry.
The guy to do Medea. What's his name?
Oh, Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry. I looked at Tyler Perry's background. This man been molested. Was open. One thing about us as black men, especially, we don't talk about the molestation in the African American community. This man came out publicly and said not only was he homeless, sleeping in his car, when his first play was a flop, this man was molested. So he had to create different friends in his head to maintain his sanity. He was dedicated. He had determination. not the selective determination that we see a lot of people do here with this in this network marketing industry. So I tell people, Damon Meadows, I am no way, shape, or form selective in my determination. Every single day, Damon Meadows has determination and the vision of understanding that I'm a part of something that's bigger than just me. This campaign of Now We Know is bigger than Damon Meadows. See, once you understand the vision is bigger than you, like Mr. Crump always said, hold up, you was crying, you was saying you love this campaign, oh my God. But then now when it gets shaky a little bit, or we got some obstacles to go through, now you like, I don't know if I want to be a part of this. I don't know. I ain't get this. I ain't get that. I ain't trying to hear that. Listen, I love when the lights is turned on. You see, a lot of people, let me tell you what that means when I say the lights come on. You ever been in the projects in the ghetto? When you turn the lights on in the morning, all the roaches, they scatter. See, a lot of people can't relate to that scenario, Mr. Robinson. But I'm from Wilson Projects in South Philly. So when we used to come downstairs in the morning sometime, when you turn the lights on, the roaches used to scatter. So that means to me, I use the same scenario. I don't mind when the roaches scatter. I don't mind when the people, they disappear. You know what Jim Rome said? He said, I wouldn't sign up for that. That's what Mr. Rome said. I said, Mr. Jim Rome, one of the greatest network marketers that walked the face of the earth, said, I wouldn't sign up for that. Why you worried about you lost some people? Oh my God, nobody's purchasing packages. I wouldn't sign up for that. Stay focused. You know what I mean? They got to stay focused, Mr. Robinson. And I'm telling you, that's what I mean by, and Mr. Derek Brown said it best. He said, when you get it inside of you, this Now We Know campaign is unshakable, Mr. Robinson. Real talk.
Wow. Well, again, guys, you are here on the Vision Casting Call. I'm telling you guys, when it's so passionate and you have mission-driven people, you're going to get this type of response and energy here. And we want to also thank those that are actually tuning in all around the country. For those that want to begin their research and due diligence, make sure you go to the website, www.nowweknow.net. We want to also make sure that you guys know about the website, the NspireNetwork.com website. When you go to that website, click on the opportunities tab, and below it, you will see the events. Yeah. On that events tab, you can actually still purchase tickets for the December 9th regional event, guys. It's going to be an outstanding extravaganza. What I would like to do, as we have about 4 more minutes here on this Vision Casting Call, I want to ask the champ, Mr. Damon Meadows, how does it feel when you get a text message offering to speak to 100 students from Howard University because they want to be the vision casted to you? How does that feel?
Listen, honestly, man, and I was so honored to literally go to a historical college, a historical Black college, and come talk to the students. You're talking about a convicted felon, Damon Meadows, to come to a college to talk to some Black students who society going to be society leaders. Oh man, it was a humbling experience. And this is what I say about determination. I go back to people. Do not have selective determination. Have true determination. And I want to make another thing you said about these tickets, about this December 9th. Ladies and gentlemen, these tickets get ready to sell out. You need to get your tickets ASAP, because if you ain't in the building December 9th, you're going to miss something phenomenal. This is going down in history right now. Don't you understand? Let me tell y'all something. We are part of Nspire Networks history, the next billion-dollar company. Do y'all understand that? Get that through your head. We are part of the history right now. Right now. This is why I'm so excited about the champs after party. Y'all gotta understand, after we get accolades with Nspire Network on December 9th, and we hear about the new calculation system, Mr. Demar Crump is great breakdown. The new calculator system. Y'all know the new training we get ready to get. Do you understand the rewards of the people that have been in the trenches? What's going to happen? They're going to roll out the new blueprint for December 9th. Then after that, we're going to let our hair down, even though I ain't got no hair, y'all. We're going to let our head down. We're going to party with the champ and them. The champ and them go party at the mansion, baby. It's going down. You ain't get your tickets. Make sure you get your tickets. It's going down. Mr. Robinson, I thank you so much. I'm going to tell you about Mr. Robinson's determination. This man is not a part of Nspire Network's corporate office. This man is not a part of, he's not getting paid for what he do. But go back to what Ms. Tawana Teller just said on right there, she just typed. Determination. Mr. Sean Robinson, he's determined. He got determination. This man was driving down the street. This man was, listen, this is what we do. When we determine, we make no excuses. We make no excuses. I was talking to Mr. Robinson. I said, I got 3 minutes, Mr. Robinson. I'll be right in. And what I have, I come right in here and I jump right in. I said, Mom, I need 15 minutes to get on this call. This is what we do. You know what my mother did? And I love my mother. You know what my mother did, Mr. Robinson? She said, baby, go ahead. I'm going to go upstairs and look at my TV show. My mother, Miss Carol Louise Meadows. Salute to my mother. She said, because know why? She know her son has determination to win. My mother went upstairs to watch her TV show. I interrupted her house to do a call for y'all and for me, for our team, for our nation, our inspired nation. My mother went upstairs in her room. She said, you know what, son? Go ahead. Do your call, baby. So I love you, Miss Carol Louise Meadows. Salute. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. Wow. Well, guys, we have just to bring this call to a close. Again, this is live here on the Vision Casting Call with the champ, Mr. Damon Meadows, man. Every time you do something, you touch it, it turns to gold. I have to squeeze in this last question because, you know, I invited even myself, 5 people in particular that I knew that they, in the beginning, they didn't understand the significance of men starting to, now we know about this issue. But if you could, in about 60 seconds or so, can you just explain what the phone calls are like with you when you get phone calls from men that have seen your video, and what is their perspective now going forward?
I'm happy you asked me that question because that's like the highlight of all what's going on. Don't get it twisted. I love the money, don't lie. But the highlight is when I get calls from other men with their wives on the phone or their wives by their side and say, brother, I just seen your video. Man, thank you. My wife will never wear that trash no more. And I'd say, brother, another phone, brother, I got my daughter right here. I need some pads right now because I will not allow my daughter to be suffering in silence anymore. She's not wearing those store-bought brands no more. She's going to be wearing Cherish pads. That's the highlight for me, Mr. Sean Robinson, because guess what? That was never our subject. That was never our conversation. We weren't talking about no pads. We wasn't talking about we taking pictures with the pads. We pumping the pads now. You know, honestly, especially as African American men, when society is against us so much, and you talking about we talking about sanitary napkins? Yes, we're proudly talking about sanitary napkins. Know why? Because we love the women in our life, and we're dedicated to protect those women. So if you got a woman in your life that you love, make sure you get her some Cherish premium sanitary napkins, because it's not a game, baby.
Wow. Well, once again, we want to thank everybody so much for dialing in here. That was the voice of none other than the champ, Mr. Damon Meadows, here on the Vision Casting Call. Listen, brother, I appreciate you. Keep doing everything that you're doing. And once again, take care. God bless and be inspired.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson. Appreciate you. Salute. Ladies and gentlemen, that was me and Mr. Robinson. We don't want to keep you on Facebook because it's still the Vision Call. But Mr. Robinson, I thank you and salute you for everything you do, brother. Real talk. That's that max life. You got to get, brother, you took your 2. I took my 2, bro.
Listen, I got mine in. Look, I was doing the accountability call. Right. I'm talking about the product. Right. I said, hold up, I ain't taking my 2.
Man, we got to take our 2, bro. That's right. That's the Right to Fight campaign, ladies. We got to get our men. You got a man in your life that you love. Make sure he taking his max life. Take your 2, baby. Salute. I'll holler at you, Mr. Robinson. I appreciate everything you do, brother. That's real talk.
Appreciate you, soldier. Hey, who's hosting the viral party?
Who hosting it? I'm going to let you host it, brother.
My man.
Listen, I'm going to let you host it, brother. Listen, it's the Champs Viral After Party hosted by none other than Mr. Sean Robinson. We just made it official, bro. Salute.
Salute.